Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can. Everybody show me some strength. No weakness. Show me a lion. Strength. Show them who we are. Not when you're old. Your enemies, they must tremble. Your enemies, they must tremble. Yo, not when you're old. Everything has to happen.
Right along. Welcome to the ride. Welcome to Thursday on the ride. Thursday. How you guys doing? welcome, one and all. Hope you guys having a great day. Had a great day. Herlene, let me see who was first up, Jed. Let me see who was first up on the ride today. Big up to, yeah, Herlene. Yeah, first up on the ride. Welcome, guys. Let me go ahead and share the program. Let me share a bit of housekeeping. Share up the thing. Hold on. Share it here. I must say, listen, guys. The program today will touch on a lot of very, very sad, touching issues, right? So I want a little brace on yourself for this one. And if you find yourself crying throughout any part of the show, excuse me, blame it all on the producer. You know, my producer, Lynn, I got to give it up to her. She makes sure that every single story get told here on the ride, including this one. Very, very important story. Tell you guys more about it right before we finish. Go ahead and share. Hey, Lacey J, how you doing? Chemo, how you doing? Big up yourself. Hold on. 2 more pages and then we're ready to go. 2 more pages and then we're ready to go. We almost there. Hey, Lydia, how you doing? Big up yourself. Thank you so much for locking it on. Thank you so much, Lydia. Shante, how you doing? Hey, Rachel John, big up yourself. How you doing, Rachel? Big up yourself. Thank you.
I will survive. And I'm a firm believer.
See?
We'll forever shine.
There we go.
Just to stay alive. That's simple.
Yes. Yeah. Big up to the folks that's watching over on YouTube as well. Thank you so much, the folks watching over on YouTube. And also for the folks watching over on riderslive.com. Folks that's watching us on the mobile device, folks that's watching us on the computer. I got a video yesterday of someone who always watched the program on their big screen TV. So big up to the folks that's watching us on their big screen TV. I know you guys seeing all the small details, right? Seeing all my gray hair and all that stuff on the big screen, because the big screen reveal everything. Hey, Veronica, how you doing watching us from YouTube? Thank you so much, Veronica, over there at YouTube. Kibbs, how you doing? Big up yourself. Hi, guys. Listen. Greetings all. Golden, big up yourself. Golden Child, how you doing? Big up yourself. Listen, guys. Today's program is a serious program, right? In a little while, we're going to introduce our guest for today. Now, get this. My next guest was shot 33 times. No, it wasn't a typo. He was shot 33 times. Yeah. 10, 20, 33 times. But I know you're asking yourself, how could someone be shot 33 times and still be on the ride along? Yeah. He's here to tell his story. This man endured 33 bullet wounds that pierced all over his body, every part of his body. It went this close to his heart, but it didn't touch his heart. It damaged all other parts of his body, broke off his hand, his legs, everything. But the person survived. How is that possible? I know some people say that some people get shot once. This guy, he understands how blessed he is. He certainly understands how blessed he is. And in the interview, you're going to hear his testimony. He actually believed that he died at some point. He saw death as he would explain to us. And he came back to life. I'm telling you, it's a program you have to watch. But I ain't going to tell all his story because he's here to tell his story. We're going to be joining him shortly. But in the meantime, before we do that, I want everybody to share because this is a miracle story. This is a miracle story. This man was shot 33 times, yet he survived. All right. Share, invite, because we're about to start. Huh. And you know the funny thing is about this story? The funny thing about this story is the person who shot him, they didn't intentionally miss vital body organs, you know. They was going from up and down. They was ready to devour this man. They wanted to mince that man up. It's not that they shot 30 times at his legs. Nah. Something protected this brother. Let me show you his video before we start. Let's take a look at his video. And then we're going to talk to him live. Check this out right now, guys. Listen to this very, very carefully and closely.
Yes, I'm in the university hospital.
I must say that at the beginning of the audio, you have a little bit of air, so you might hear a little bit of air in the beginning. But nevertheless, listen to the story.
I lose both legs. One of my arm injured. I used to raise animals, pigs, goat. I also teach martial arts and do construction works. But now I cannot do none of those things. I have been shot 33 times. It is God who saved my life. And in God's will, I would like to have two prosthetic legs where I can be able to move on again to help my family. It is so devastating to what happened to me. There is one of my legs right there. That's one of my legs. I cut off. There's the other one right there. That one cut off below the knee. And I'm here struggling. It is rough for me right now to take care of my three girls. Their mother my I am the bread.
Yeah, guys. So I know that the audio is a little bit airy, that you couldn't hear it too clearly. So let me just go right ahead and introduce my guest for today. He's joining us via WhatsApp because we had, again, some connection issues earlier on the video, but he's joining us via WhatsApp. His name is Mr. Adisa Alexander. He is in Jamaica. Adisa, welcome to Ridealong. How are you doing today, sir?
Yes, sir, I'm here giving God thanks for life, you know. But I'm here in my life, giving God thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not hearing you too clear. I don't know if you can make it a little bit louder, because the viewing audience, the folks watching all over the world, they wanna really hear your story. A very, 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 very sad story and a powerful testimony, right? Want to make sure everyone hear you perfectly clear. Tell me when you're ready. If your audio got get a little bit better.
Okay, how do I sound?
Right, you sound much better now. You sound much better now. All right, Adisa. Um, when I posted the story earlier today, and I said to our viewers that person shot 33 times and ready to share their story, it seems unbelievable. It seems like if someone messaged me back and asked me if it was a typo, and I had to say, nah, he was actually shot 33 times and he's alive to tell his story. So we're happy that you're here to tell your story, but I know it's a long journey to recovery. So let's start from the beginning, as far back as you could take us. In fact, if you could take us back to the day, what actually transpired? What happened on that day?
Well, before I get shut up and all those stuff, what happened from before is like I have a connection with the Almighty
Right,
because I usually talk to Him, call upon Him, even though I not hear Him, but I know that He's always hear me. So I used to talk to Him and ask Him, how can I live and use my time to survive? So He actually showed me how to do it. So I started to do it. I started to build a farm, plant food, plant vegetable. Then I started to sell my vegetable.
right,
Started to sell my vegetable. Then I saved my money. Then I invested goats with the money. And then I keep on selling my vegetable. Go and save. And then I invest again in some pigs.
mm-hmm,
And while having some pigs, I go and do what I'm doing, selling my vegetables same way. Use my money, feed my pigs them growing, my goats them growing. Goats started to populate, the pigs started populating. I extended to a barber shop. After the barber shop, now then I line up on grill where I started to do roast fish and stuff like that. But one day when I was in the bush feeding my goat, I heard a voice call to me.
mm-hmm.
I look around, I did not see anybody. I sitting there same way paying my goats. Mine, I heard a voice again. I look around, I don't see anybody. The voice said to me, you must go to church and go to Miss Duffus church.
Mm-hmm.
That was the closest church close to my home. So I started to go to church, started read my Bible, pray to God, talk to Him more often. After I start doing that, I find myself started to have enemies.
Hmm.
And I said to myself, I'm not going to stop going to church. I'm continuing going to church because I'm praying to the Almighty. But on the first time when I was arrived at that church, the bishop said to me there, you see what the Lord put into you? The devil wanted dead. And she said, if you don't believe me, just go and read the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I continued doing what I'm doing a couple of days before. Then guys started to thief my pigs. I talk about it. Guys threatened me, throw fire in my barber shop. I still going along same way. Not paying anyone in the mind go to my church. God show me who steal my pigs. They show me who throw fire in my barber shop. And I still going my own way. I report them to the police station. Well, the cops did not do anything. So I continue doing my thing.
I do construction work. I was going to work in a community nearby me where I got some contract to do. So by going to work, passing these guys going and coming, I did not know that these guys is watching where I'm going and planning to attack on me. I did not know that. So by going one day, I wake up one morning, which was October the 30th. I go to my farm, go feed my pigs, come back, look for my breakfast, make breakfast for my old lady, and on my way, I leave. Gone on the road, said I'm going to do something. Fortunately, some rain was falling, and I stopped by a shop. I was talking to a friend of mine at the shop. We were there talking, steaming herbs, and I just have these feelings, but this shooting in feelings.
Mm.
So I was talking about it, and telling my friend about it, and while I'm telling my friend about it, before that, few days before that, a lady come to me at my doorway and said to me, what you done to people? Why they want to kill you? She said, don't worry yourself. You see the light what God put inside of you, after shine, they cannot kill you, but they're going to try. And I still I going to do my thing. Well, on that day, know what I was telling my friend about the feelings that I have about the shooting feelings. I was telling them, you know, the young youth them not paying life no attention. Everybody want to be a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody think about gun. Everybody say they're bad. I said that only passion go for you. They're going to die. They're going to kill off themselves. Same time my car just drove up. Man exit the car and I heard when another guy said, see the boy there? Then there go, gunshot started to fire. Started to hitting me. First when I feel the first shot hit me, I said to myself, this must be a dream, this cannot be real. So I try to wake up. I said that well, this is reality. I saw my daughters and my three girls them flash in front of my face. And I said to me, start pray. And I just started to pray. While praying, this guy just keep on shooting with an M16 rifle. Gunshot lift me up from where I said, can go drop me about 8 feet away from where I was. And this guy keep on shooting and I keep on praying. I keep on praying while this guy just keep on firing. When all smoke clear, this guy finish gone. I heard a young girl come out of her house and say, Mommy, 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 a man die out here. Which man this then kill mommy? I hold up my head and I saying to her, Empress, I don't die. And she still saying, Mommy, 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 a man die out here, mommy. A man die. And I say, Empress, me not dead. Same time, realize that she not hear me. So I said to myself, seeing like me dead for children, this girl, she not hearing me. But same time I heard on my virgin call out my name and I say, yo, and then so where there? And I said, oh, me alive. Me not dead. I said, run here, so Bobo. Me run, come on, and I said, Uji, how would the man them do to you? I said, Bobo, you shoot the man and shoot me up. Me don't know what go on, Bobo. Then come in the shop, he said, no. Same time I said, somebody help me save my friend now. Somebody help me save my friend now. He must say, no care, nothing. What happened to all the care them always there at the time? I said to him, say, Bobo, step out of the road. I can't have to stop and can't lick it up. Same time he step out of the road. A car stop in front of him. Him said to the driver, Help me save my friend now. Them just shoot him up. See the right side down. Then shoot him up and I don't know what go on. Same time, the driver, it was a taxi. It reversed, lean his back seat forward. It was a throwback taxi. Lean the back seat forward, the passenger them lean forward. My friend lift me up, him and the other guy book me in the taxi. Lie down beside me, hold me up in the taxi. And on the way, and it was about a 5 minutes driving, but the 5 minutes driving feel like 3 hours out of driving, like I head into the country. And I keep on asking, don't reach yet, I don't reach yet. They must say to me, hold on, we soon reach, man, we soon reach. And I say, how far are they? So I say, we soon reach, man. Then I feel when the car backing up. So we reach no one, call to the people inside them and come out with a stretcher. I don't know when they put me on the stretcher, but I know that I reach on the stretcher. He turned to them and said, Doctor, I don't take care of me now. A good youth, a dry youth that, and a gunman. At the same time, I started to rush inside. Rush me in, cut off my clothes, asked for my name. I told them my name. They asked me where I live. I told them, I give them my address. They asked me how old I am. I told them. They said, okay. Why? I said, okay, Mr. Alexander, just talk to me. And they wave while my eye closing down. He said to me, can you see to sign this paper? I said, me try. He put a pen in my hand and said, hold on the paper close on to me. I said, sign right here. I know I mark something on it. I can't show what I mark, but I mark like a circle with a cross on it. Something like that. Probably like OX. So. And he keep on saying to me, talk to Mr. Alexander, talk to me. Where are you? I'm saying I'm in the hospital. But my eyes keep closing. And he said, Mr. Alexander, don't close the eye. Talk to me. Where are they now? What's what reach? So we're in one passage. I must say, alright, we'll talk to me. Continue talking. Stay with me. Don't close the eye. Where are we? So we're underneath one light in the theater. He said, okay. I'm gonna put this thing over your nose. Just inhale. And they put that thing over my nose. And I know nothing more from yourself.
Let's
Until
just
I find myself.
let's just pause right there.
Yeah.
Um, before we go any further, I want everyone to share the program. If you didn't share the program yet, I want you guys to go ahead and share it. Um, based on what we just heard, there is nothing short of a miracle. This is nothing short of a miracle. As this man said, he's out there doing his own thing, doing his thing, going to church, becoming a businessman, buying, selling, increasing his wealth, generational wealth, taking care of his family. Certain people couldn't deal with it. So as what he's saying, certain people couldn't deal with the success that he was having, the direction that he was taking with his life, the positive direction he was taking with his life, and it affected them. We see that in our community as well. It affected them so bad. The jealousy was so great that they wanted to take his life. And he explained how he got shot, right? And as he's going to explain further, these people that came to shoot him, they didn't just come to scare him. They came there with the intention to kill him. The injuries he sustained was so bad. I'll have him tell his story. Um, Adisa, let's go back a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Let's go back a little bit. Tell the people, tell the audience the injuries you sustained. Where did you actually get shot? And a lot of people asking,
You got shot 33 times. Are you saying that none of the shot hit any vital organs?
Okay. Uh, Sometime in life, some of we guys feel like there is no God. Some of us don't believe in God. Well, this is a part of a miracle God. The part you kind of saw away. When this guy was shooting, a few shot flying through my chest, my belly, all over my body. A few shot flying through my body, my whole body vibrating. Shot flying through, flying through, flying through, keep on flying through, and this it feel like it was a minute out of shooting, and it was just about I just very about a couple seconds it take out of shooting, and how it feels feel like minutes. Shot flying through, tearing up my body, pitching me all over the place. While I'm getting shooting and I'm praying, I keep on praying to God. I said, Father, you know I don't do anything to deserve this. You know me from before I born. You know everything about me, Lord. You know my name. I said, Father, please remember my three daughters, Abina, Selena, and Sahara. They need me, Lord. Please don't let me die. Please, God, save my life. I shall keep on flying and I keep on praying. When they take me to the hospital, when I go through all the front part of my body, my chest and my belly, where all of these shots flying through, all of there were clean. My back, shot hole in my back. One shot stuck behind my heart. Shot
It's
cut
stuck
up my
behind your heart.
right behind my heart. We have a thin bone, but guiding your heart from behind, right there. Behind that bone, it stopped. And the rest of them cut up my back. Shot fly through my hip, broke up my hip, mash up my foot, broke up my bone, shell it out, bone marrow, everything mash up. You see, while going through surgery, I did not know all of this part. This part is the doctor come say it to me first. When they put me on the ward, when I wake, the doctor come to me and said, Mr. Alexander, something happened and I don't understand what happened. He said, you would die, your heart stop beating, no pulse, no heart, dead. And then he said, hours after, the heart start beat back.
Wow.
Wow, you come back. My brother, when I wake up in the emergency room, I thought it was the same time after I go in and then do the surgery on me, clean me up, cut out, cut me up. Cause when I wake up, I saw my belly cut out, my foot in a thing like a cage, I string up, stuff go through my head, my hand all over. I started to rail up and they come and calm me down and said to me, just relax, son, everything will be okay. I calm down and I see my brother, my sister, and one of my friends. And my sister said to me, say, want to talk back to me? I said to my sister, everything okay, man. Don't worry yourself. My brother said to me, say, brother, let's go and fight. Say yes. And keep on fighting. My friend come to me and said, Adisa, fight. Oh Lord, yeah, fight. I say yes. And so we be there for you, just go and fight. I say okay. Then I asked my brother, at what time I come back out of the theater? My brother said, what time? It was days after. You're in there about 5 days. The doctor called me and tell me come look on you on bed. I come look on you, you're dead. Then come look on you when you're dead. I must stop there and look on you and I said, no, you can't just dead, sir. And he said, leave and he go away. The other day, the doctor called him back and tell him that my heart started to beat, my pulse started to pump again. The doctor told him when I wake, he can save me. And he made them come and save me. When I on the ward, this is another part of experience where I don't think this thing happen regularly. This part for me like it is a fairy tale, but it is not. Because the devil is real as all God is real. I saw the angel of death. That thing come from me inside the hospital there when I was on ward. Take my soul away out of my body. Going away through some wilderness with 3 different color smoke going around this big dark cloud of smoke. Yellow, green and blue. That's only 3 colors circling around. And I started to pray and I started to pray, I fight, I pray, I fight. I pray, I fight, I pray, and I fight, I fight, I fight, and I pray, and I pray, and I pray. And I'm just not giving up. I just keep on fighting, keep on praying. Then I find myself jump up back in my body on the bed. I had a bucket of water on my table. I feel my throat go down to my belly button, dry out as if I'm in the desert for days, months without water. I take up my water and start to drink. I feel the water like it started to cut me in 2 half. Go down. That's how the water feel. And I swallow the water like that, put me in a 2 half, go straight down to my belly button. When I put down the bucket, I keep seeing the smoke in the hospital circling around.
What?
Circling around. I keep seeing the smoke in the hospital circling around. And it's circling around all the patients. And I'm saying, oh, nobody else now say this. Why not affecting anybody else? Why I mean this thing affect? That's when I realized this thing, it was made comfort. And I lie down there, keep on looking at it. And it circles until it just vanish. It just disappear. And I set up for the rest of the night. I don't close back my eye. I don't even try to. And that it caused me to start sleep at night time. I didn't want it to sleep. They used to give me like pills and stuff like that for sleep. But I still not sleep. I keep on staying up at night time. They keep on saying to me, you need to sleep, you need to sleep. But I keep on feeling this dryness in my throat. But it lasts for about 2 months. I keep feeling dry. As I close my eyes, I feel my whole throat dry. Jump up out of sleep. And all I did, I keep on praying. Till I find out my whole body, the thighs, my body started to swell. My foot started to rot. The doctor said they're going to have to cut off the leg because it's dead. No more life in it. And if I keep it, it's going to affect the whole entire body. So I told him, so go ahead and cut it off. They cut off one leg, and I'm there with the other going on. Then after the wound them not drying up, my body swell, my body poison. They did not know what to do. I started to pray. And I'm asking God, please, Lord, let me heal, please. The second foot spoiled, dead. Told them start dry up. They end up have to cut off that leg. My left wrist, they shot off. They just hung up by skin. They sew it on back. But right now it is like a nook. It need to do surgery and save. And I keep on praying and asking God to heal me. When I have all these fluids starting to drain from my body, some black and yellow looking fluid started draining from the wound and from my back and from the part of my leg where leave and my bottom where having multiple shot holes too. All of those wounds started draining out some fluid. And I got down small. Just skin and bone, just only skin and bone. But I think I'm not going to make it say, give me a second, please. Just give me a
No
second.
problem. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Guys, watching Ride Along Live and a very powerful testimony by Mr. Alexander. And I saw someone just posted something there, right? I think it was Wayne, and it's so true. Jealousy is a toxic poison, Jed. Think about it. Think about it, eh? Think about how this whole thing escalated and why this whole thing escalated. But it wasn't his time. Obviously, it wasn't his time. He had a lot more living to do. Shot 33 times and is here to tell, still here to tell the testimony. You know what was really riveting to hear, and I want to talk to him a little bit more about that, is he said that he experienced death, right? He felt like he died, in other words. And he's telling the actual occurrence of what happened when he died, with seeing someone coming for his body, taking his body, seeing the smoke, walking to the woods. He actually felt like his soul left his body, but then it went back. He revived. Very powerful testimony. Addison, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right, no problem. I wanna go back on one thing that you said again, right? You mentioned that you died, and it's like you experienced death. Now, nobody, a lot of people, or I don't think anybody ever heard a testimony of someone they're feeling consciously going through the process of death as you have, and explain how it actually, what actually happened. So if you could just take us to that again. You felt like you was in a woods, you felt like something took your soul, you felt like you had an outer body experience. Explain that to me again.
Yeah, that thing was, it was like a demon, angel of death, death angel, that thing there. I think you're supposed to hear about that something there, somewhere in life. You
I
must see
seen it
that
in
mention.
movies. I seen it in movies.
Well, it's real. That is the thing will come and take my soul away from my body. Take my soul away and taking my soul going through this wilderness, and it move traveling so quick with my soul. And I have to keep on praying, fighting, praying. And I never give up. Never give up. Until I find myself wake up back in my body. After waking up in my body, my throat is so dry, go right down to my belly, as if my body dry out. And I felt like I in a desert for months without water. And as I water on my table, when I take that water turn off my head, that water felt like a sharp sword cutting me in two. That's how the water felt when going back down my belly. And I keep on drinking it. When I put down the water, I see this thick smoke in the hospital going around, and these colored, three color, yellow, blue, and green smoke around it. And they keep circling in a circle around the patient and around everybody. And lying there looking at it and I'm saying, why this thing not bothering
Excuse me.
anybody else?
Sorry.
Why it's only me alone seeing this thing? And I lie there watch it so till it circle till it vanish, disappear in front of me, disappear. And that wasn't no smoke. That was evil.
Wow.
That was evil that come from my soul.
Wow.
But I guess that the power of God was there too. That is what brought back my soul in my body while I was praying. And it it sounds supernatural, but it is real. When the doctor them come, my brother come to me and he's saying that to the doctor them, doc, about how much shot him get? Around 10, the doctor turned to my brother and said, are you crazy? 10? Consider over 33.
Wow.
The doctor said, consider over 33. And brother said, what? The doctor said, yes. That's the amount he get. He's the first one come inside here with so many shots and doing that. Everybody has come 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 10. I did survive that day because God was with me.
Yes.
Yes. And I believe that God spared my life because things is what He wants me to do. I think I have to do what He wants me to do. Think that God wants me to win souls, tell people about Him, tell people about the miraculous works, what He have done. I think He wants me to do that. That's why He kept me alive. He kept me alive till this day. And in the hospital here, people saying, looking at you, you don't look like you. Somebody sick in the hospital. I said to them, because God is with us. Because He kept me strong, conscious, stable. They wonder, oh, I don't have a counselor. Oh, I don't have anybody counseling me. And all of these things. The Lord has kept me together, same way. Keep me so conscious. So I can able to share my story. I can able to tell people about Him. There's so much I can tell people about Lord. There's so much I can share with them.
Yes.
Yes. Because what I have experienced.
Addison, what about the guy or the men that attempted to kill you? Have you ever found out who those people are? Have they ever been arrested?
Nobody has been arrested. Those guys who do the shooting, they are not here no more with us. I think the Lord take them out. Remember, it is in the Bible where the Lord said, don't touch my anointed, nor my prophet. So they are not with us.
Wow.
Wow. I heard that they die the next week. The following week they die. really worrying, fretting about life, but what I really wanted, I wanted to can walk. I wanted to can walk again. I wanted to can get back up on my feet because I started to buy some material to do some extension on my house for my little girls and man. I didn't get to finish it. I didn't get to go much further with it.
Yes.
Because what happened to me. And I'm not so in this condition now to do it because, lose both legs, one and working. My children, they have to eat. They have to go to school. Their mom is not working now because this whole pandemic thing, that people are really taking on workers. She has to stay with them for them to do them online class and all of these things. So I'm looking trying to see if I could get like support and stuff like that to help get myself together so I can able to see that my girls can be okay and get a good education and all of these things. And I have my hospital bills to take care of where I wanted to see how I can get a payment plan, but not working, cannot work to do all of these stuff. And I'm still in the hospital now, right now. Still don't know when I'm coming out. I'm inside here for 8 months from October 13th.
Yes.
Yes. And I don't know when I'm coming out. I cannot give you a date when I'm coming out because I still have broken bone in my thigh, but still don't fix from that time. My wrist need to do surgery and they need to reverse back my drive from my side to put it back inside my belly. There are so many things. I really need help with these things. I really need some assistance.
Yeah.
I would really like if I could get some donation where I can help, where can help me out, where I can able to take care of my kids then. Get a proper structure over them head so they can grow comfortable, can get their education, not worry where they're sleeping tonight and stuff like this. Because that is all my plans that I have to build a roof for them. That's why I decided to become a businessman, start my own business. And what's going on because I am actually doing martial art in the midst of teaching martial art, but all of these things, construction, martial art, barbering, the raising of my animal, all of these things done. My pigs, them pigs die. I had one pig left. I had only about 4 goat leave or 5 goat leave. My rabbits, them, people take away some of my rabbit. My budgie parrot, them, somebody stole them, leave one. My farm, people reaping the food from my farm. So nothing not coming in for the youth and from out of all of them. Everything somebody else reaping, everything gone down. Everything gone down. Come right back down to square one.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking at help in life.
So your kids, where are your kids? Where are your kids right now?
My kids, they are with their mommy in a rent house.
Yeah.
And
All right.
the rent road,
Let's go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know how the rent is. Right. I always wonder about my mother. My mother in my house. My father. I lost my father in May. While I'm in the hospital, my father, he was worrying about. He kept down sick. Did not come back out the hospital. So a lot of things going on. Like they're doing so many, but I'm still hanging on.
Um,
Still hanging on. Still staying positive.
Adisa, what are some of the immediate things? I know you said that the prosthetic legs, you have someone that has promised to work with you with that. We don't want to duplicate things. What are some of the things that you need immediately besides for the assistant that you're getting right now?
I really need some of the things I need to get get my room sorted out, my house sorted out. That's my kids them can comfortable. I need to put on 2 room on it for my daughter them, for my 3 girls them, so they can comfortable.
And what are the ages of the children?
The eldest one is 13 years old. She are going to be 14 in August.
Mm-hmm.
The youngest one is 4 years old. The middle one is 9 years old.
9, 13, and 4.
9, 13, and 4. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Um, I want you to give us some information. I don't know what contact information that you have. I know there are a lot of people. I'm getting WhatsApp messages. I'm getting some texts from folks that's watching that definitely wants to contact you. Will contact you to help in whatever way they can. You know, that's what we try to do on Ride Along here. As we said that this is us paying it forward because we never know if any time we might be in the same position and we will need the assistance. And don't take your good health for granted right now. Don't take your situation that you're in that you think is perfect. Don't take that for granted because that could change in a blink of an eye, or probably less than a blink of an eye. So give us some information, some contact information, so the world will hear. How could someone contact you if they wanted to assist you in any way?
Well, as my phone number, they can call me on my phone number on 1876 542 8440. I'm using a bank account, but that bank account is not really my own. It is for my sister. She's not using it, so she gave it to me.
Okay, so what you
I
do
said,
is
okay, so what you do is
give me that information. You could forward any. You could. I mean, you could mention it now, but I know everybody won't get a chance to write it down. So I'll post it, right? The number again is 876-541-8458. That's the number that you could call. Give us the bank account information. That's in Jamaica. But I'll also paste that information on the in the comment section of the program. So give us that information.
remember the number is 1876
Mm-hmm.
542
542, sorry.
8440.
8440. All right. All right. We're going to get that number right and we're going to put that number in the chat again. Um, say it one more time. Well, one more time. Some folks asking for the number again.
1876
Yes.
542
Mm-hmm.
8440.
I got it. We got it now. 876-542-8440. And the bank account information that people could in Jamaica, if you're in Jamaica and you're willing to help, that bank account information could be accessed there. What's the information for the bank account? Which bank is it?
I would have to send it to you
Okay,
because
send
it
it
is
to
in
me.
my phone.
Right. Okay, no problem. Send that to me, and I'll put it on there. I know. Listen, I know that it's a long road to recovery for you from here on, but I think the worst might be behind you because you were shot 33 times and you are in good psychological health. You speaking, you understand, you know everything that went on. It seemed like the bullet missed every vital organ. It missed every vital organ, and you are able to survive this, and you will survive this. This is just, I would say, this is just a uh the just the smooth part right now. The worst part of it, I think, has already passed you. It's behind you. Would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yes.
worst part of the past because I'm alive. That's the good part about it. I'm alive. I'm alive this day, keeping strong in health. The Lord's still keeping me so I can keep going on. So I give God thanks for all of that.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I'm going to do what He really wants me to do. He wants me to serve Him. That is what I will do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Listen, we're gonna continue to follow your story and checking on you to find out how the progress is. I know you're in the hospital right now and you have a huge bill. We're gonna make a donation. We're gonna make a donation to you, and we encourage anyone who has anything they could put together, whether financially or otherwise, that could assist. We urging everyone to assist because again, don't take your current situation for granted. It could change in the blink of an eye. Any last word, Adisa? Any last word you want to say before we wrap up the segment?
I won't. Here's the thing I just sent you.
Okay. Okay.
I just sent you the
Okay. I got it. I
account.
got it. I got it.
Yeah, yeah, the account number. It is the one with the 956689. That is the account number.
Okay.
The other, where you see the branch beside it, that's the branch number.
Okay.
And it is my sister name underneath it because it's her account, but she gave it. Her name is Janique Alexander.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to post that under the show so everyone have access to it. Any last word you want to say before we wrap up?
Yes, I want to say, well, I give God thanks for life, and I know that there is a true and living God out there. We all need to accept Him, know that Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, know that He will be there for us. Once we truly believe and trust in Him, He can save us from any danger, and we all need to give Him the time that He deserves. And also, we must acknowledge that the devil is out there too, because he is the one trying to stop you when you give your life to the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so
So
much,
we need to
Adisa. We're going to keep in touch and I'll call you back after the show and we'll talk some about some other things that we'll be doing to assist you. We'll keep in touch, my brother. All right?
Okay, thank you, Junior George. I kind of like that name, Junior George. Because I catch on for it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
All right, man. Thank you so much.
yeah,
All right, cool. Yeah.
yeah, like.
All right.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Survive, I will survive.
And he still has an excellent sense of humor. If I never heard a testimony before, this is a
Don't be
testimony.
sick.
while doing the show, I got a whole heap of messages from some of our very committed and loyal supporters. And I saw your message. I saw that you are people are saying that they're definitely going to reach out, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. If anyone could contribute in any way possible, we encourage you to do so. I'm going to put the if you're in Jamaica and you have access to that bank account information, I'm going to paste it under the show, so you guys could assist. Otherwise, you could contact him directly if you want to make a contribution. Contact him directly and make that contribution, whatever it would be. We Ride Along. We're going to make a small contribution towards his hospital bills, and that's going to be as a part of the Ride Along support group on behalf of the Ride Along support group. But listen, I want you guys to call me. I want you guys to call me. Call me up, right? And let's talk a little bit. And let me know your major takeaway from this entire story here today, right? You guys know the number 718-701-5720. Make sure that the phone lines are working. Yes, it's working. 718-701-5720. This one was shot 33 times, right? 33 times. And none of the bullets hit a vital organ to take him out. And it's not like they was trying to scare him. It's not like they were just trying to just shoot him in the foot. Mind you, he did lose his legs, both legs, his arm. That was totally cut out, hanging by a thread. They had to sew it back in, and it's not functioning right now. So he lost his leg, he lost his arm, the use of his arm. A bullet came this close to his heart, but was stopped by the bone right there. Ravished through his body, minced through a person's body 33 times. And he lived to tell the story. Let me know what was one of your most touching part about this particular story right here. And if this changed your life in any way. Let me know if this changed your life in any way. Because a lot of time I say we complain about the novelist thing, we complain about everything, and it is problems and situations that people like you're complaining about that. What about the guy that got shot 33 times and laying on a hospital bed for 8-9 months and don't have no legs? He has 3 kids that he don't know how they getting food. The next day he can't work. He lost all his business. And by speaking to him, I can understand the person he is. He wasn't on the street being a gangbanger or nothing like that. He was a guy who was putting together businesses, started a barber shop, and he was doing things, farmer. He had pigs and goats and cows and all these things. Created opportunities and was taken down. My saddest part about this whole thing is that you try so hard to stay away from trouble, to set your path, and to do things to advance your life, your family life, not to be a nuisance in society, not to be someone that depend on, but someone who make things happen. And when you work so hard sometimes and people see the vigor and your work habits and you wear it all and your attitude towards work, some people who don't have that same potential, or if they have the same potential but they choose to overlook or not use those potential, they get jealous, very jealous. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You may have things, boy. Everybody don't need to know the kind of life that you live in. Sometimes that is the best way. Anyway, call me up, guys. 718-701-5720. Let me know your takeaway. Let me know your major takeaway from this program here today, and if this changed your life in any way. I'm gonna keep the line open for another 5 minutes. If you guys want to call, 718-701-5720. 33 bullet. 33 times. While we wait, let me tell you guys this that we're going to be moving, as I said, we're going to be moving our platform and broadcast over to YouTube. And to the folks that's watching us on YouTube are having such a great experience, we thank you guys for watching us over on YouTube. So we want you guys to subscribe to us over on YouTube. The link is right at the bottom. If you like Ride Along, you want to continue to roll with us, continue to be informed, entertained, and share stories with us, follow us over on YouTube. But don't just follow us, don't just subscribe. You have to hit that indicator bar or that bell. So whenever we go live on YouTube, you get your notification. Because soon that's where you're going to be hearing us, that's where you're going to be seeing us, that's where you're going to be getting your notification. Right over there on YouTube. And thanks to the folks that's watching us on YouTube right now and taking in via on YouTube. Good access to do that over there. Also, guys, we built our 24-hour platform, which is Riders Live, riderslive.com. You guys could watch us over there as well. It's 24 hours of programming on riderslive.com. You could go back to any from weeks and months and years ago and watch it over again. Or you could watch live programming 24/7. All the latest news and information is also there on riderslive.com. All right? Yes. Listen, this is where we're going to wrap up right here. For the folks that's texting me, I'm going to respond. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Patricia. Wow. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to get back to you on WhatsApp. I'm going to get back to you on WhatsApp with the all the information that you requested. I'm getting a lot of messages, so I'm going to get back to you guys with that account information. And we all don't have a lot, but little that we have, we could still help. Peace out, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. It's what is tomorrow? What day it is tomorrow? It's Ride Trivia tomorrow, 6 p.m. I'm going to be there. 6 p.m. No Drama Friday. Ride Trivia for sure. We're going to be on. All right. Catch you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.
That's when you roll. Your enemies they must tremble. Your enemies they must tremble. Yo, that's when you roll.
Hello all, look out for the live virtual release and premiere screening of recording artist Dion Blaze's Kuchidongo, a new Afrobeat single. It'll be a 1-hour presentation featuring the release and the premiere screening of Kuchidongo, the new Afrobeat single from Dion Blaze. It's this Sunday, June 27th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The event will also include congratulatory remarks, reviews, and big ups from other popular artists and entertainment media. It's hosted by yours truly, Harold Paisity. You can view it all on dionblaze.com, riderslive.com, Ride Along Live on Facebook, Ride Along on Twitter, Ride Along on YouTube, and on Afterwork Networking Wednesdays.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Welcome to TD Bank, where you'll find the personalized attention you deserve and the legendary experience you expect. Let's do business. If you are a medical or dental practitioner, Contact me to hear about our tailored lending solutions for residential mortgages, equipment purchases, practice-related commercial mortgages and refinance. Visit me at 500 Baychester Avenue to hear more about our full range of personal and small business banking solutions. See you soon.